Hello again, digital tools students. Welcome to week 3. Believe it or not, we're here already. We're going to enter into a section, a learning module about Microsoft Excel. And probably of all of the applications that we're going to be using this term, this is probably the one that might seem the least connected, but in reality, Excel is kind of the universal spreadsheet database content management program used by every business. So anybody that's an entrepreneur in the arts or design is certainly going to have some kind of benefit through Excel, either by organization of inventory or through their budgets. There's a plethora of things that it could be used for. What I want you to be familiar with now as you begin to go through the tutorial, just think about the two things that you're going to create this semester, or at least this module. You're going to create a spreadsheet, and actually it's just going to be a worksheet, one sheet. Spreadsheets could be hundreds of sheets, if you had a ledger, for a business for multiple years. But we're going to come up with, I'm going to provide you a basic XLS file. It should be openable in 2010 or 2013, whether you're using Word or, Windows or a Mac machine. If not, you need to let me know ASAP. So let's try this really soon, even before you complete the assignment. So I'm going to provide you a file that's got some data that you're going to use. I want you to go through the tutorials. The tutorial that I really want you to focus on is through GCF Learn Free. It's everywhere in the assignment, even in some of the front matter of this particular module. I mentioned the link. And even if you have 2013 Excel, look at the 2010. It's going to be a little bit more specific to this particular exercise we're going to do, and specifically sections 1 through 6, 11, and 18. So I want you to learn the very basics of Excel, but I also want you to focus on how do you create formulas. This is how do you calculate lines 1 through 6 if you want to add them, if you want to multiply or divide. The formulas really are not that complicated. So look at those. Some of you may already be familiar with these. And then 11 and 18 is really how do you take these formulas and then create a chart or a graph. And I'm going to look closely at the assignment. I'm going to explain to you. So you're going to submit two things to me at the end of the week on Sunday evening. You're going to submit to me an XLS file, and then I'm going to have you send to me a chart that represents and kind of a little bit of an analysis of the chart that you created, or the spreadsheet worksheet that you created. Hope that makes sense. It's going to be two elements again, just like last week you were supposed to submit to me two files. One was the original Word document unformatted of the report that you were doing. The other was supposed to be a one-page, and I'm going to emphasize some of you sent 4, 5, 6 pages to me. I'm not sure what that was about. Read the directions, the instructions very closely. I expected one legal size page layout, not multiple pages. Remember, I said you could have just continued, or two could be continued at the bottom of that document. Anyway, we'll have time to revisit those after the critique and after you get the grades back on those. Anyway, good luck with Module 3 here, and look forward to seeing you in class. Bye-bye.